Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I'm going to show you the fastest way to complete the Shadow Hunt event in Black Ops 6 Zombies. This will unlock both the binary trigger for the Tanto 22 and the TR2 marksman rifle, which is actually the FAL from previous CODs. Alright, to complete this event, you will have to do 6 different challenges, which can all honestly be done in under an hour. You have to complete 30 total rounds, get 500 critical kills with a suppressed weapon, exfil 3 times, get 30 kills without getting hit 10 times, get 200 melee kills, and kill 3 elite enemies. Most of these will get done as you play, and you really only need to focus on the 500 crits, 200 melees, and 30 kills without getting hit 10 times. If you want to use 2 exit strategy gobblegums, then you can get all of these done in one match and then just exfil quickly in 2 other matches. Or if you wanted to play normally, you can do 1 match to round 10 and 2 matches to round 15, which should give you enough kills to finish everything. I recommend using a decent weapon like the AS-VAL or Krieg C since you do want to get kills without getting hit. Make sure you have a suppressor on it or it won't count towards the 500 suppressed kills. The first thing you should focus on is the 200 melees. For this game, it would be helpful to run Aether Shroud with the Void Sheath and extension augments. I recommend playing on Liberty Falls with the power drill and melee killing every zombie you see right off the bat. Once it hits round 4, your melee will turn into a 2-hit kill, but it will stun zombies, so shouldn't be too tough as long as you don't try to take on a whole horde. I usually wait to open the door up top until I have a double points, since that's 8 extra zombies that you can double up on. When a bug round comes, don't try to melee them and just shoot them with your gun so you don't go down. Depending on when you get a double points, you should be able to pack a punch by round 7 or 8, which should hold you over for the rest of the game. Grabbing melee macchiato helps with extra damage, and that espresso augment makes you melee insanely quick. Depending on when you got your bug rounds and if you avoided all nukes, you can get this done by round 11, but you may need a few more kills by then. I recommend exfilling anyways, since you can just finish off the last of your melees at the beginning of the next game. Round 11 exfil will be right outside the bowling alley, and all you really have to deal with is a mangler. In the next 2 matches, you're focusing on getting your 500 critical kills and 30 kills without getting hit 10 times. It will be helpful to use Energy Mine with the turret and frequency boost augments, and also having the classic formula major augment on your speed cola. My recommendation for these games is to always aim for the head and try to keep as much distance as you can between you and the zombies. Using your minimap to be aware of your surroundings can be very useful to know if you're backing up into a zombie that can break your no damage streak. Once you get your gun pack-a-punched and have speed cola, I recommend coming up on top of the roof where you spawned on. This is the best place to get kills without getting hit, since you only have to worry about zombies coming over the rooftop to your left and jumping up from straight ahead. When you're up here, you can use your energy mine turret to make this a bit easier, since it will help whittle down the zombies for you. It helps to time your reloads when there's a slight lull in the action, so you don't get caught reloading when there's a bunch of zombies coming at you. This is also the reason I recommended the classic formula augment, so you can spend less time reloading and more time shooting zombies. If you do have to move while reloading, I recommend circling around to the left, then going back to your spot and finishing off any zombies coming at you. There's plenty of extra kills to be had, so don't worry if you do get hit, since there's a lot of wiggle room between these 3 games. There are a couple medals to look out for while doing this to help keep track of your progress. Nimble means you got 30 kills without getting hit, which is exactly what you need to do 10 times. Elusive means you got 50 kills without getting hit, so only need 10 more kills to get a second tick of progress. Intangible is 75 kills without getting hit, which is 15 short of getting 3 progress. Escape Artist is 100 kills without getting hit, which means you just got 3 progress and are working towards 4. And if you manage to get Invincible, it means you got 200 kills without taking damage, which is 6 and almost 7 points of progress towards the challenge. It helps to craft a chopper gunner or mutant injection by round 15, since that will be a guaranteed abomination spawn unless it's a bug round. And a nice bonus is that kills using streaks still count as kills without getting hit. When round 16 comes around, hit the exfil and head back to the bowling alley street. There will be an abomination here, so saving a streak for this could also be useful. If you don't have a good streak to use, then make sure to be at least blue rarity and double pack to deal with the abomination. And for the third and final game, you're going to do the exact same thing as the second game. If you finish the 30 kills without getting hit 10 times, you can feel free to hop off the roof and kill wherever you want. By the time you hit round 5 or 6, you should finish the 30 rounds challenge. And when you hit round 15, you will get your 3rd elite enemy, which will finish that challenge off too. If you finished all 500 of your suppressed critical kills and your 30 kills without getting hit 10 times, then exfil on round 16 and that will be the final challenge. If for some reason you failed one of the exfils because you forgot to upgrade your gun or get streaks, you can pop into a quick game of Citadel d'Amour or the Tomb and use an exit strategy gum right away. The early round exfil on both of these maps is in the spawn room, so you can use it on round 1 and exfil immediately to get that last exfil if you need it. When you head back to the menu after completing all challenges, you will see that you unlock the binary trigger for the Tanto 22 and the TR2 marksman rifle, which is the FAL from previous COD games. You also get a spray, emblem, weapon charm, multiplayer perk, and some double XP tokens. I'll be covering both the Tanto 22 binary trigger and TR2 marksman rifle in other videos to go more in depth with testing how good they are, so keep an eye out for those coming soon. If you ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have a friendly Discord community who are always helping each other out. If you found this guide helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides in the future.